Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about working as an in-house designer. So what does a typical day look like? What are the skills you need and how can you thrive in the workplace? So if you're an in-house designer or you're looking to get a job as an in-house designer, this video is for you. So stick around and let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. You're welcome. So let's get into the topic. So an in-house designer is basically a professional designer who is working on the visual assets for a company or an organization. So basically their social media presence, working on their graphics, website images, presentation decks, pitch decks, even some UI design at times. That's basically what you'll be doing as an in-house designer. So personally, I work for a media publication, right, where we need to work on a lot of charts, a lot of graphs, infographics, article covers, in-article images, social media graphics, and things of that nature. So that's what my day-to-day looks like, just trying to create those graphics and making sure that we are on brand. So these are the kind of things you should expect to do as an in-house designer, just trying to make sure that your company looks good visually. That's one of your primary goals. Okay, so let's look at those core skills you need to thrive as an in-house designer. So I'll say one, your design skills need to be quite sharp, right? So your layout, typography, use of color, design principles, you should have a good grasp of them, right? And guys, to be honest, the market right now, I would say, is quite competitive, especially here in Nigeria, right? So I would say the base minimum, right, if you really want to thrive, is your design skills have to be sharp, right? But personally, I feel what will help you and I stand out in the industry, right, in wherever we work, is honing some extra skills, right? So outside standard graphic design, can you pick up skills like motion design? Can you sharpen your UI skills, your UX skills, and just having a wider breadth of skills, right? Because to be honest, as an in-house designer, you kind of need to be a generalist because you'll be working on multiple things. You might be working on prints today, working on socials tomorrow. You are going to need to have a breadth of skills, right? So I would say one, you need to sharpen up some extra skills that will give you more value in your company, right? So you could learn motion design. I had to pick up motion design, had to learn some basic animation skills, some video editing skills, right? So when I started working, I wasn't doing any of that. But right now, I have some good knowledge on motion design and video editing, which has helped me to add more value to my company. So if you're looking to become an in-house designer, one, your design skills need to be pretty sharp, right? And that's the baseline for entry, guys. That's the baseline for entry. Next off, you have to try and expand your skills, right? So look at motion design, you can look at video editing, you could look at UI design, just some extra things that will make you more valuable in-house. All right, so let's look at thriving in-house as a designer, right? So outside your design skills, you're going to need some extra soft skills that will help you, right? So usually you might be solo, you might be the only designer in the team, or you might just be one or two, especially when it's a small team, right? So that means you're going to be working with a lot of non-designers and they will most likely be approving the designs you work on, right? So one thing is your communication has to be like really good. In as much as you're creating good design, once in a while you actually have to explain why you are making some design decisions. But to be honest, there are times I compromise on this as well. There are times when I just have to do what is requested just so that work can go on and things can move fast, right? So I would say, yes, you have to communicate, but I think you should just judge what is going on. Try to be sensitive, right? So when you need to communicate and when you just need to get the job done, do what is requested so that things can move on in the company. And also you should share your opinions. If there are other things that are going on within the company, right, that might not be specifically designed, you should be able to make contributions. You could suggest, you could bring up one or two ideas, right? That just helps you to expand your mindset and your thinking as a designer. So you should not only be fixed on design, right? Especially if you're not working in an in-house company that is design focused. So like I said, I'm working at a media publication. We are more content article driven, right? But once in a while, you know, I could write an article, I could make suggestions to things that are going on, and that just helps to increase my value as a designer in-house. So communication and sharing your ideas and opinions are pretty important while working in-house. Alright guys, so that's the video for today. So are you an in-house designer? I would love to know your experience. Or are you looking to get a job? Just let me know things you're doing. And thank you guys so much. I've really been seeing the comments coming lately. I really appreciate. And if there are things you want me to work on, to talk about, or videos you want me to create, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much guys. Have a great day, and don't forget, stay creative.